Joined by our senior hockey reporter, Frank Seravalli, with more on the man who was #2 on the trade bait list, Matt Duchene, joining the Columbus Blue Jackets in a big trade on Friday. And the Sens in that trade get 2 prospects, a first-round pick, and a conditional first-round pick if Duchene signs with Columbus. Now that we've had some time to take a look at this deal, how would you assess the return that Ottawa got?
I think Pierre Dorion did just about as well as he could do given the situation. Look, he was always fighting an uphill battle to try and get back what he traded for Matt Duchene in the first place. And look, you'd certainly rather be picking in the lottery this year and having your own pick. That wasn't going to happen. You can't go and unring that bell. So now they do get the first-round pick, the conditional. The only problem is these are 2 B-level prospects. I really like it from a Columbus perspective because you look at it, they didn't trade anyone off their roster. They didn't trade any of their top-level prospects, Liam Foudy, et cetera, go down the list. So they're in pretty good shape moving forward. They can take a run at this, push their chips to the middle. And now the interesting thing, Mark, moving forward is what do the Ottawa Senators ice? You look back to 2017 Eastern Conference Final, 1 goal away from going to the Stanley Cup Final. By the end of this weekend, there could only be 5 guys left from that team. They're going to be struggling to hit the salary cap floor, so I'm surprised that they didn't, in this trade, get some warm bodies back in return, guys that you can continue to build around. And Alex Wennberg would have been one of those guys from Columbus that I think would have fit the bill, would have also helped you get to the salary cap floor as well. So moving forward with the Stone trade potentially and with the Dzingel trade potentially, maybe even Cody Ceci, you've got to get players back that you can put on your roster and continue to build around.
The first domino falls. What does this now mean for Mark Stone and Ryan Dzingel? Frank and our insiders will be all over it as we move towards Monday's trade deadline.